Hi, it's beginner crafter and crochet time or CrochetTube time. I'm almost done with the blanket, with the last Dance on the Beach blanket. All I have to do is finish the border. I have 9 and a bit rows or rounds of the border. This is where the yarn finished. So that's one side and a bit, because this is where the row ends. And I will have 10 rows of the border. The pattern suggests 13 rows. I'll see, to be honest, because I tried it on me. I think it is big enough. And I'll see if that's that I need those 10 rows, or if I will actually continue until 13. I mean, I have enough yarn. Yarn is absolutely not a problem. It's just whether I want it bigger than that. And the last thing left will be to weave all the ends in. I still haven't done that. And sewing in my a circle with exclamation mark. This is the sign of teacher's strike that happened last year when I was doing most of the blanket. So that will be it, and then the blanket will be finished, and it looks really nice, I think. I mean, I will show it to you in its whole glory when it's absolutely finished, when everything is in place, when I make a decision where to put that exclamation mark in a circle. But for now, it's just I've done most of the border and it's sewn together, so I can actually already use it. So there's that. I have done let me put it here. I have done oops, sorry, the thing swatches for the Eucalyptus Wrap, and yeah, the green one is, as far as I remember, in 3.5 hook size, and the blue one is with 3. It's a little smaller, and yeah, obviously I would have to count how much I would have to, how many more rows and how many more stitches in the width I would have to do. I like this one more because it feels more solid, more like a scarf or wrap should. So if I want to continue with whirl, as I had previously planned, then I will definitely need more than a whirl and a whirlette. But this one just feels so much better than this one. This one is too holey and doesn't have such a nice soft feel to it as this one. So I guess I will continue with 3mm hook, or I'll have to think about other yarn because I think it might be a little too thin for the wrap, and also I think stitch definition is much better here. You see better, in my opinion, those eucalyptus branches and leaves, but I guess once there is bigger amount of this wrap done, that's when you can really compare. But I think just also stitch definition is better here. So I guess I'll just make a summer wrap that's very thin. Yeah, we'll see. I'll have to do a lot of maths because first I would need to think how much more yarn I would need. So if I have to buy, for example, a wurlet that's also this color from the center where I start, so that it starts with a wurlet, then continues with the whirl until it goes here, and then finishes with this wurlet. Or if it would just be better to buy another whirl like that and to go here from center to the outside, and then use the other whirl and go from the outside to the center. This is something I will have to count, and I don't think it's going to be easy for me. I've never done anything like this before, so it will take a while. But if you have any ideas, please let me know. That would be great if you could help. Maybe you've already done this blanket in a whirl and you could tell me how much yarn you've used and what I can do, what changes I can make to this wrap. So yeah, please let me know. And last time I showed you a Crochet Society box. I think this is the one I opened, I unboxed with you, and by now I have another one and yet another one. One is actually like a continuation because I bought a subscription for 3 boxes, so the second one came. This was the first one, and I think this is the second one. So that's box number 9. Yes, I think so. This is the last one, and this is I bought from the past boxes, box number 6, because I wanted the planner. It has a planner inside. I was hoping for a little better planner, to be honest, but still it's nice and I will be able to use it. Each box has, at least from what I can see, 2 balls of yarn, bigger or smaller. There is usually a stuffing. I've had a stuffing in all 3 boxes because I think the makes you can do is always at least one, something like a toy. For example, like here you have a mascot, let's say. There's always a booklet with a few designs, with a few patterns that you can choose from using the yarn that you received. There's always a hook with the size that is correct for the particular yarn that you get, and there's a goodie depending on the box. There's a goodie. There's also a code for tutorials. In all the designs have their tutorials, and this box had this planner, a planner and a pen full of glitter. So if you are a glittery person, it's definitely a great thing. And the planner looks like this. It has a nice cover. It has, and this is something I love, stickers in rose gold. So if you love rose gold, wow. And just to do notes, I was hoping it would be more of a project planner, something that would, you know, connect immediately with any kind of craft makes, like idea, where you got it from, stitches, yarn that you need, or whatever materials you need. And it's not here, and that's why I'm a little disappointed with the planner. But it's nice, it works, it can work. Oh, also you get, for example, safety eyes and stitch marker with some kind of, you know, rubber thing So there are quite a lot of goodies in the boxes. Yeah, I'll hide it later. It's a lot of squishiness and a lot of noise. So far I only found something that I wanted to make in the first box, and I will be making a mobile phone cover, a pouch, I guess, that you slide your phone into. This is how far I've got. So not too far, but it's not a terribly large project. So I am using one of the stitch markers that they sent me with the box, and this is the only thing I'll be doing from those boxes so far. I know that a new box will be coming in a few days, I think, so it goes pretty quickly. But from the other two boxes, I don't really know what to do. So nothing from the patterns that are inside. I haven't found anything I would want to make, like I really need to do it, like with this mobile phone pouch. This is something I know I can use, that it is useful for me, so I will definitely make it. From other things, I might make this, I don't know if it's a sheep, I guess it's a sheep, for my friend's child, so he can play with it. But it's not something like that screams at me, oh, you have to make it. So I guess it depends whether you are a person that wants to just learn new things and do stuff, then it's definitely for you. If you are more of a person that likes making useful things, not always it is something useful. Although a really good thing about this box is that they give you 2 or 3 patterns you can use. So usually there is something to find. Usually there is something that you can think of, like, it looks nice, I want to make it, it will be useful, I have an idea what to do with it. With this one, I don't have an idea yet, but yarn is always useful. Oh, yes, this one had a fantastic thing. It's the last one, because it has a blocking board. I don't know if, oh yeah, there's a blocking board, so this is really useful. It's not big, it's mostly for like small makes. It's, you know, smaller than my hand, and it has wooden poles or you know, sticks that you put into those holes, and then you like skewer your makes into it to block it. So like small squares, granny squares, or other shapes, because you're not limited to squares. So very, very, very useful thing. And you know, so that's always good to have, and I'm very, very happy I have this box, even though I still have no idea what to make out of it. But really great ideas here, so you can try. You can buy one box, I think. Yes, definitely you can buy past boxes one by one if they are still available. For subscription, I know there are a few things to choose from, a few options. I have a 3-month subscription, not renewable automatically, so I will make a decision if I want to renew it, and I think I will, because I really like what's inside. Obviously I'm still waiting for the last box, but I think I will actually renew it, because it seems really, really nice. I am still waiting for one box from Bella Coco Crochet Society, from completely different company, and I got a text message that a courier has taken it from the company, so I guess it will come in the next few days. So during the whole quarantine coronavirus thing, I can stay at home and do stuff. I can actually do stuff. I finally have the time to do it, to work on some things and create stuff, or at least finish the stuff that I have started sometimes a long time ago. And I think that's it. I don't think I've made anything else when it comes to crochet. Next time, the blanket will be totally finished. That's a promise. And I will have moved forward with my cell phone or mobile phone pouch, so I will be able to show it to you as well. And maybe I'll have to think of, I will have thought of something new to make. I will show you the other box that I get, so that you can see what's inside and whether it's interesting for you. So if you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Always appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see my progress, and see you next time. Bye!